turn it off. Trying some more crazy ideas, but we're not going to show you them just yet. You have to wait. Next episode. Up. Totally, like, I feel really like under pressure right now to like just perform at my best. I'm not meant for a life like this. Time to work.
It's my announcement last week where I was like, I'm not doing so good. And I want to thank everyone for being nice and inclusive. And right now I feel like I'm struggling a bit with the pace of the creation.
Just want to remind a little bit about what we talked and the importance of like taking care of each other.
It simply is what we call play. So the point is therefore that you can do everything you have to do in this spirit. Don't make a distinction between work and play. Regard everything that you're doing as play, and don't imagine for 1 minute that you've got to be serious.
Whenever we're holding energy and keeping energy, for me, especially in the climbs, at the end, we are all within that energy.
We're not invisible ones.
You're not invisible
no,
ones.
You know,
Yeah.
we're here.
So
Yeah.
be very, if you're looking or you're searching or whatever, be very, very present so that the encounter then can be a real encounter.
I agree. Does everybody understand? I think we need one person to just set.
Focus, everyone. We're just dispersing into.
You guys, do you understand what's happening? Okay, then stop talking. Okay, so everyone in their last positions, we're gonna build the three high.
Yeah, we've been having some disagreements lately, and yeah, the air is a bit heavier, but I think we're getting to more together or finding what we want. We've been creating parts of the show, bit of connection between everyone, building three highs, two highs, little forest. David!
As it comes, even just as the base of it, I think Tuko, given his enormous size, is even the base of the bases. You're the very base, the first foundation.
No. Look at this guy. Machina. Machina.
You recording us?
No, I am not.
I do not give my consent.
One of us. Fuck you. Fuck you, Luke. Luke. Fuck you. Fuck you. Potatoes. Alright guys, we don't get paid for nothing. We are going to attempt this, and whatever will be, will be. Ladies and gentlemen, there's potential.
Una y para arriba.
En la cámara, papi. You get a lot of different feedback. Sometimes just go for feeling it.
You're doing great, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the ground. We're swapping out Rafa with Sam. Gonza's now switched with Rafa to hopefully achieve, and Rafa will be bonusing to hopefully achieve that little bump in height. Two highs are up, banking setting, flyer on, second basket ready. Nico, eyes on, tempo, core, belly, and very artistic. That's too much. You have to be sure within yourself how you're going to get into the active position.
Yeah.
And then they can resist that for you. Yes.
It feels very different than on the floor.
Good.
I'm getting wrecked on the push.
Yeah! Nice! Soren had a crazy idea. He wants the middles to jump out and do a somersault with a double up. That's Soren's idea. But if we can...
Sorry, can you say that into the microphone
Soren,
a bit?
you can f*** off with that idea.
Sorry. Salto on ice. Up. Oh!
That's so catchable.
Does it have a lot of height? Or was it?
It was very high, and I didn't open. I was like, I'm not gonna open like I do normally,
I think.
but I'm gonna open now.
Double all the way to
I want a little bit closer. You two on the bottom. Beto, come closer. Thank you. Again. First one, Sakush. Again. Let's find a nice way down. Hey, but for the first two saltos, it's not so fun. Salto, middle, exit. Back spot. Up.
You know, like, I have a confession to make. I'm not actually an acrobat. I'm just here for the 3 meals a day, you know. Don't really know how it happened, but I managed to sneak in here. And I think so far they haven't noticed, you know. It's easy, you just stand around a lot, you spot a lot, stand, nod to everything, show presence, but don't actually do any tricks. If you check the videos, you check the Insta, there's no tricks with me. Nothing. Because I'm not an acrobat.
Tú sabes, con Miñera y con mi parcerito aquí estamos dándole todo.
Everybody, rock your body right. Back streets back, alright.
Most important part is to keep the connection between the wrist and the shoulder, and really use the pecs here to keep my neck and the shoulder connected. Once I go here, I start controlling it too much, and I need to just keep the line, the position, and give all the weight down.
Do you need to be able to do one arm on the floor to do one arm in hand to hand?
It helps. It helps a lot to do one arms on the floor, because there is nothing that you can really cheat. You need to really keep the position, grab the floor, controlling the wrist instead of controlling, compensating in the hand to hand. It's easier. So if you can train a little before and keep the core engaged and all the position endurance on the floor, then it's going to help you in the hand to hand.
Sorry.
Why did you apologise, Shona?
Because it felt a bit heavy.
Oh, that's what we like. Give it to us.
No sé lo que dicen, pero creo que están en lo correcto.
Exactly. Sorry.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. Shut up!
Papa's my salto.
Okay.
Call me Smurf. I would fucking get rid of this.
Okay.
As crazy as that sounds, we will catch you better if you stay straight. The second you squat, you really go to the ground.
Yeah.
So if we don't have a spot, stay straight.
Blah, 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 blah.
Good afternoon. We just have a big group hug. It's for me. Just one big group hug, please. I don't care if you're all smelly. Get in. Let's go.
This isn't the Craig I mean, I twisted it, it cracked.
Bravo.
Then after that, I was like standing. It was fine. I mean, it was painful.